Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. Long pass across the ice. Solid hit on that play. Loses the coverage there. Stopped by the goaltender.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
This is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Hakanen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner. Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Hakanen. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Quick feed to Evans. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Shot! Just enough to keep it out there. And Hobbs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Toronto's got it in their own zone. They fight for it along the boards. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Handles the pass. The Leafs played along the boards. There he is from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Standing tall with the save. The Leafs have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Tries to get it over to Roslovic. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Habs will play it in their own end. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Stolarz. Albert's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Toss into the paint. Hakanen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Montreal's got the win off that draw. Sends the pass over. Looks to set up at the point now. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Steps up with the block. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he makes the easy save. Here's a short pass to Albert. Takes the pass. Off a stick. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Canadiens carried along the wall. Loose puck battle along the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, and he couldn't put it in.
Wow, he had an opportunity to break it open here, James. The game is on his stick. He's got to find a way to capitalize on that, especially when it's a tight defensive game.
Tries to feed it over to Tanev. And he's ridden off the puck. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. By the check. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Albert. Quick shot! And that one's turned away. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Anderson's got it along the wing. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Grabbed along the board by Tanev. Moves it over to Roslovic. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Makes the save. Moves it to Albert. The Leafs play it along the boards. Here they are on the attack. Chance in front. Great save from in tight.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Takes the shot. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Stolarz makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Scores!
There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Toronto's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Taken by Knies. Slafkovsky's going to play it against the half wall. Can't get it to go. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Albert's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
They win the draw and go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Albert. Gaining momentum up along the side. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Domi. Strubles moving the puck through his own zone. Passes through it, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he gives it over to Struble. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it, and that goes off a body. Quick feed to Domi. Puck picked up in the open ice. Albert's got it against the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. Glove save made by Kokkinen.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Picked up along the wall by Cooley. And they keep the pressure on. Nice, setting up against the wall. Oh, blocked down by Kokkinen. Takes the feed at the corner. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Leafs have it now. Swings the iron.
Toronto's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net. This is a really unfortunate bounce, depending on which team you're playing for. But the defender just trying to get into the lane of the shot, and it goes off of the skate. This is an unfortunate bounce. Nonetheless, it goes in the net.
Toronto's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Takes a shot. Stops that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Leafs have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Ekman-Larsson's taking it from his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Joshua. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Evans. And that's broken up by Yarncroke. Close save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Toronto's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Turn that one aside.
His save percentage has been excellent. He's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
The Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And not much on that one. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Quick pass to Cooley. Directs it on over to Newhook. Handles the puck. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Gallagher's picking up steam. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! And that's stopped by Kapanen. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
The Leafs are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. I mean, look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, definitely seeing everything.
The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Blocked in traffic. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick pass to Albert. Denies him again. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Anderson's been flagged for cross-checking.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Matthews is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. The Leafs win it. Slides it across. Here's a shot. And a score. And they convert with the main advantage.
In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
Toronto's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Slides the puck over. Here's a shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. And he gets forward to the wall!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. I love the placement of this shot, James. It's an incredible shot to be able to put the puck stick side. Goaltender has no chance to set position. Tough save to make.
Montreal's going to switch things up between the pipes.
That's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Big time stop there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Stop that one. Scores! They've got a mountain to climb, but they at least are starting the installation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Montreal's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical. Toronto's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Sends one up to Domi. And he takes the feed. That's a paddling. Slides the puck over to Anderson. The Habs will play from the corner. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Feeds the puck to Michelli. Pass across to Albert. With the stop. Domi's got control of the puck in the corner. Moves it over to Blake. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now over to Cooley. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Toronto's got it along the wall. Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle box. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Habs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The officials saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Angles it over to Struble. Beck's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Evans.
Bolduc's penalty is almost expired.
Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Can't get a hold of that pass.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Moves inside. Turns it away. Oh, there's one more. Scores! All over the rebound and he puts it in.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
The Leafs continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They feel it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led those on possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Puts it on net. Denies it in front. Pass back to the point. Slides it diagonally to McCabe. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Right side set up ahead in the middle of the ice. Can't keep a hold of it as he Misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Roslovic. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Domi.
Albert's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
Slides by the stick. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he takes the pass.
Albert's been fantastic tonight, James. He's finding the back of the net at will. He's got 4 goals, and who knows how many he's going to get to finish.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! And kept that one out of the net. The Leafs gain possession. Puck grabbed by Anderson. And now he angles it across to Newhook. Here's a shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Into the attacking end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Moves it to Albert. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Nice defensive robbery on that. Levels him with the hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bolduc. And that's poked away by Tanev. He takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Leafs take over on possession. And they'll dump it in. Montreal's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. That's moved up ahead. Michelli's got the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Here's a chance! And makes the save. Works it across the blade. Picked up along the wall by Struble. And he coughs it up with the pass. Made the save on the play. Bolduc's lugging the puck. Cross-ice pass to Struble. Feeds the puck across to Anderson. Quick shot! And there's the save. Michelli's stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease.
Albert's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Toronto's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Plays the puck up ahead. On the attack along the boards. The Leafs have it from their own end. Moves the puck over to Albert. Skates to the crease. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, and he makes another save. Montreal's got the puck. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Montreal's got the puck. Takes the cross-ice pass. Montreal's in now. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Slavkovsky's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick when we lost possession.
Goaltender covers up. We got to stop at your play. The Leafs came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Snaps it on net, and he gets enough to keep it out. Slides it across to Gallagher. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Tigers got it into offensive territory. Fires it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And now it's over to Nyes. Feeds the puck over. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a shot. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net.
Nyes has been so dangerous tonight. He wants that puck on his stick. He's got 2 goals already, and he's looking for the hat trick.
Big-time stop. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Taken along the wall by Newhook. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Tries to get it to Nyes. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And one last save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Canadiens,
Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
well, this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty. Call it what you want, get to the messy areas, but he finds this rebound and he buries it home.
The Leafs are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
The Leafs continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
That's a smart hands-up defensive play by McCabe. Moves it quickly over to Michelli. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Takes the puck. Stops him with a glove.
Solars has been doing a great job of managing the ebbs and flows within this game, and he's had to make some big stops and be on point, but it's been quiet. There's been lulls within the game, but he's been able to manage it. That's what a goaltender has to do. They've got to come up with the save when it's busy, even when it's quiet.
Toronto's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Passes on over to Bolduc. Tries to get the puck to Anderson. Intercepts the pass at center. And that goes off a stick. Chase right in front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes the puck. Right in the slot. Oh, it stayed out. I think it went off the shot of the stick. Oh, that's another save on the play. What a steal in his own end. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Quick feed to Rustleman. Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's in transition. Moves into the slot. Blocked aside.
Doug stops the puck and redirects it to the corner.
And a great save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Toronto's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. The Leafs win the faceoff. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Moves the puck in front, and that's blocked in front. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a shot. Blocked on the
got into position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Albert. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Slavkovsky's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Takes control of the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Puts it on goal. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. There's back to the scores. And that's broken out. Good fight for the puck around the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Chance right in front. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Moves the puck to Beck. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Toronto's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Dished on over to Michelli. The Leafs played along the wing. Moves the puck down low. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Leafs have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Slavkovsky. Into the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Now into the offensive zone to the right side. Here's a chance. Denies him. Here's a chance in front. Big time stop there.
Dobbs makes an incredible save here from the slot area. He's just a model of consistency and anticipating the play. He's thinking one step ahead of the shooter.
Rocks him on the play. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Cuts to the front. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. And he sends it across to Slavkovsky. The Leafs have it behind the cage. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Takes a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. And there's the whistle icing the call. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Receives the pass.
Albert's picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
Right in front with a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Face-off coming up, and that's a gas-looking defensive unit out there, Cheryl.
Yeah, when you ice the puck, you wind up in your own zone, and you can't get off. And that's the real tough part about this. Now you got the attackers who are looking to really find a way to take it to the net. Right now is the time to strike.
Quick pass across to Bolduc.
Toronto's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It was a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
Shot! Oh, and comes up with a stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Leafs don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Albert. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! There's another consecutive save!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Hooker saved to keep it out! And he turns that one aside. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Domi. Close to the paint. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Scooped up along the wall by McCabe. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Puck picked up by McCabe. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. And now he passes it to Del Kaiser. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Throws it in. Moves it to Machelli. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here they come on the rush. That's blocked away.
Jones is such a technically sound goaltender. He's able to make that save look easy and redirects the puck to the corner, getting it out of the line of fire so that everyone can reset and look to hound it for retrieval.
The Leafs have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Big save by the goaltender. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Takes the feed. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, wow. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Stolarz.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Toronto's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. A big time late in this third. Now he slides it up to Albert. Handles the pass at center. Sends a pass in front. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Scoops up the puck here. The Leafs gain the zone. That knocks him off the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Up the neutral zone now. Fires it on net. Grabbed along the boards by Machelli. Albert's got it in the offensive zone. He scores! A little pump up for the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Playing almost like they
right through the game.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Stretches one out to Albert. They gain the zone from the left side. Drives to the paint. Stones him in front. Oh, wow, stops the game. Montreal's done it in their own zone. 41 seconds. Tries to feed it over to Rustovic. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Leafs move it in. Puts it on net, and he comes up with the glove save.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Toronto's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Angles it over to Gallagher. Here they